water diving. Hope comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good afternoon. I'll share this to a couple places. I cannot guarantee that my internet's going to be any good. I hate calling the internet people. It drives me fucking crazy. I was a phone technician. I used to install these really large phone switches. I've installed cable, I've installed internet, fiber, phone. I know how it works. So I have to call, they're like, okay, we're going to reset your modem. I'm like, that's not the problem. I already know the problem, but then they don't want to listen to you. You got to go through their stupid little, patience, tolerance, kindliness, and love. But when it comes to this, usually the person on the phone, they don't know as much as I do. Just comes with time, man. I was a Microsoft engineer. What? I've been a lot of things, man. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. So today we're doing a random reading. I still don't know what it is yet. Don't know what it is. I'm not even going to do open the book because even then you kind of feel your way on where it's going to be. So I'm just going to come up with a random number. I'm not going to do it. I'll ask Google to do it. But I'm kind of wasting time till the 3-minute mark. Some people are still at work. Oh, and that person's in a meeting. Probably not going to get anybody. May not. Who knows? And chat may or may not be working. Chat may or may not be working. Who knows? We work with it. This is just part of life, man. This is just life. Right? All right, we're at the 3-minute mark. Where's my phone? Give me a random number between 1 and 164.
55.
All right, there we go. Page 55 of the big book. Oh, that reminds me, I got to mail out a big book. I have it right here. The rest are at the club. I'm glad I had one here. So page 55. This is kind of cool, man. It's kind of cool. I don't know where I got the idea from, but thank you, God. We agnostics. We'll go back to page 54 and start there. So let's do some introductions. Welcome to Daily Trudge. Yeah. Over 5.5 years now that I have been going live. Yeah. Come February, it'll be 6 years. If you're here, please say hello, whether you're watching the live or the rewatch. I have close to 2,000 videos. That does not include my podcasting. Does not include the podcasting. All right, looks like we got some people. So I asked Google to give me a number between 1 and 164. It gave me page 55. So if you'd like to follow along, we are going to be in the big book, page 54 at the bottom. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is good. I'm going to do this again. Random readings. Imagine life without faith. With nothing left but pure reason, it wouldn't be life. But we believed in life. Of course we did. We cannot prove life in the sense that you could prove a straight line is the shortest distance between 2 points. Yet there it was. Could we still say the whole thing was nothing but a mass of electrons created out of nothing, meaning nothing, whirling on to destiny of nothingness? Of course we couldn't. The electrons themselves seem more intelligent than that. At least the chemist, so the chemist said. You know, it's such a huge question, you know, for a lot of us. And as human beings, these are things that we think on, that we ponder. Um, there's just this world is just too big and too awesome to think that there isn't something else going on. All right. And I'm one of those people where I would rather go through life believing in a higher power to find out that there isn't one than to go through life not believing to find out that there is one. See, I won't know. I'll just be dead. But I will have lived a happy life anyway. Right? Hence, we saw that reason isn't everything. In fact, reason is the worst form of proof. Uh, Identity, physical identity, is the worst proof. Neither is reason, as most of us use it, entirely dependable. I like how they put it. Neither is reason, as most of us use it, is entirely dependable, though it emanate from our best minds. What about people who prove that man could never fly? Yet we have been seeing another kind of flight, a spiritual liberation from this world, people who rose above their problems. They said God made these things possible, and we only smiled. We had seen spiritual release, but like to tell ourselves it wasn't true. I don't think, for me anyway, it isn't that I didn't think it was true. I just didn't think it was for me. Okay? I didn't think it was for me. I didn't think I was allowed to have it. Hmm. This is just pride in reverse for me, right? See, when I came back into the program, my thought process was God gave me a great shot at life when I was 18. And I felt like I just took a huge dump on it. Why would he want me back? So I have to think on that. Now that I've been in the program for a little bit, you know, if my child made a mistake, am I done with them? No, no. And my higher power's not going to do that to me either. I was wrong on that. It was for me. And he did want me to come back and live a better life. He did want me to come back and get and set my life straight, man. He wanted me to at least try. All right. Actually, we were fooling ourselves. For deep down in every man, woman, and child is the fundamental idea of God. It may be obscured by calamity, by pomp, by worship. Okay, let's talk about these things. Calamity. Calamity is outside stuff going, like the division that happens. There's a lot of division going on right now. And it's all perception. It's all perception. Who know who knows what France is really doing or what their true intention was with the Olympics? I don't know. I don't know. And I don't really have an opinion on it because I don't feel like I'm being given any of the correct facts. I'll watch the Olympics anyway. I quit watching the Olympics a long time ago. Not for any particular reason, just and I don't find them interesting. So, calamity by pomp. Hmm. What is pomp? That's other people paying attention to us. Look how great Dion is. Dion's such a good guy. Have you met Dion? Such a good dude. You know, we use filters. I never use a filter here. Nope. Some days I come on here, my hair's a fucking mess. I look disheveled. I haven't shaven in days. People give me crap sometimes. Okay? But I don't use filters. Never have. I don't even know how to use one. Okay. And in recovery, if you take a picture and use a filter, it's called a lie. That is manipulation in a sense. And it can't, and okay. AI can be dangerous. I'm telling you, it can be dangerous by worship of other things like alcohol, um, or people, other people. Okay. But I tell you, there's nobody out there great. There in recovery, there is no greater than or less than sign. It does not exist. For faith in a power greater than ourselves and miraculous demonstrations of that power in human lives, there's fact as old as man himself. And when it comes down to it, we haven't been around here that long. No, the Earth's billions of years old, man. Billion, billions, billions of years old. Hi, Amber. All right. So what I did, Amber, is I asked Google to give me a random number between 1 and 164 and gave me page 55. So that's where we're at. So we finally saw that faith in some kind of God was a part of our makeup. Just as much of a feeling we have for a friend, sometimes we had to search fearlessly, but he was there. He was much a fact as we were. We found the great reality deep down within us. In the last analysis, it is only there that he may be found. Was so with us. Yeah. We had to dig pretty deep, man. We had to do a lot of things. In fact, they're getting ready to describe what it is that we do. All right. We can clear the ground only a little bit. Okay. In other words, I can only help you so far. If our testimony, so my experience, my strength, and hope, helps sweep away prejudice. Prejudice meaning a higher power, some kind of spirituality that maybe, just maybe, there might be something in this world bigger than you, even if it's a group of drunks or love or nature. Enables you to think honestly. Now, you're not going to think honestly right off the bat. That takes some time, but encourages you. Oh, now I'm encouraged because of what I heard somebody else say. I'm now encouraged to speak the truth because look what it did for them. Or maybe not even just necessarily speaking the truth, but not lying. Okay. There's a difference between not lying and telling the truth. Okay. Those are two different sets of honesty, not the same thing. One's internal, one's external. Okay. If I lie to myself, I'm going to lie to other people. So where do I need to be honest with myself? Period. I'm angry at that person. Okay, why are you angry? Because they did this. Is that why you're really angry? What did it hurt? Well, it hurt my pocketbook. It hurt my okay, see now we're getting into some causes and conditions. I was speaking with somebody the other day and they didn't listen to their intuition. And they lost a lot of money, but it wasn't the money. This amount of money to you and me, like, ooh, that's huge. But to them, it's pocket change, okay? And I appreciated them calling me because he said, "Are you talking to everybody about this?" But when I tell them the amount of money I make, they just act different, and I get that. What he was saying is, Dion, I know you don't give a fuck about my money because I don't. No, it came down to that he wasn't listening to his intuition. Something I just went through about a month ago. That's what it was. So that's what it was. And he was angry with himself about that. Encourages you to search diligently within yourself. I just talked about that. Then, if you wish, you can join us on the broad highway. With this attitude, you cannot fail. The consciousness of your belief is sure to come to you. And that'll take a little bit of time. Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly. So even then, I don't even know if it's going to take a lot of time. And what may be a long time to you may not be a long time to me. Right? Might be different. See, when you're younger, a month sounds a lot longer. When you're older, a month is not very much time at all. Because we realize how fast it can go. I mean, really quick. Really quick. So I like this random reading. I think I'm gonna do it more often. I'm gonna do it more often. Internet did not cut out. So may what they did helped. We will see. We will see. It better be working correctly. Or else. Or else I'll have to find something else to do. That right? That's the only or else. All right. Thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it. I have a spot see in 10 minutes, so I'll go do that. All right. Thank you. I love you. Peace out and have